Start event.
Right, hopefully in this stream, guys, we won't have to restart the league again because we've either missed a setting that we didn't change or something's not working out very well. Because last time we left ghosting on, and Sean's first comment was, "Why is people going through people all the time?" Look, hey, you got ghosted on, man. Oh, really? I thought I turned it off. Well, clearly not.
Oh. Why is this select there? Why am I please waiting?
There we go.
There you go.
Right. So practice session for 30 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, everything. I put formation that back on my team because it says that it helps to warm up your tyre and you get a better start. That's the only reason I put it on. Good at this track anyway.
It should be okay.
Cursor comes on, I'll have to tell him, you'll have to send me a signal now, Cursor. You can't be missing your work.
First lap complete. It's those last couple of corners that do my head in.
Coming into the straight?
No, coming out the straight. So it's the one that goes up the hill. That's the one that do my head. That's the one that do my head. There's always one corner that I just hate in each track.
temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them. 2 laps. Box this lap, please. Box this lap. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
You in the pits or are you out on track?
Yeah, I had to come in because I'm running out of fuel.
Okay.
I done something like 8 laps, 7 or 8 laps. So I keep going till the fuel ran out.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 33.7.
How many laps did I do?
You've done
5.
5. You've done
5.
5 so far.
It's a pity there's not a fast forward where everybody can press like this. If you have a fast forward and everybody agrees, yeah, we fast forward, you could press it then.
206.1 miles per hour.
I still, what is it? I still understand why they didn't do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I can understand, yeah.
I can understand for veterans or for people who are pretty good at the game, maybe making a fast forward them, but for beginners, they don't really want to.
Who's playing this morning? The only thing I don't like. Are you watching it on ITV4, the tennis?
Yeah, I'm watching it on ITV4.
Too many
Yeah.
bloody ads on it, aren't there?
I know, mate, but it's the only. They have every year they have their rights to do. They're the only people who can get their rights to the French Open. BBC have Wimbledon. ITV4 have French Open, and then whoever else gets all the other Grand
I
Slams.
think Eurosport gets the other two.
Yeah, but if you don't have Eurosport, you have it on. You can watch it on. I think you always got it on Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, you always get it on there too. Yeah, I don't think there's a company in the world that will manage to get to pay more than what ITV4 pay for the French Open.
True,
It's always been theirs. Never been anybody else's.
I know the BBC used to show either the semi-final and the final of the American Open, alright, but they don't do that anymore.
I think you might be right there. The US Open, they managed to get the semi-finals and the final. But that was an extremely that was at like 1 o'clock in the morning, so to speak. Maybe even later than that. I don't know. I got the Roland Garros or the French Open app on my phone, so I can find out who Who's playing today? What's we got?
Nadal is on today, later on.
Yeah, Nadal's on later on.
I watched Venus Williams last night. She blew your woman off the court.
Wasn't that Serena by any chance? That should have been Serena, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Serena.
Yeah.
I watched a documentary on Hingis.
Yep.
The main reason I think she retired, the first time she retired was she just couldn't live with that power.
When you break, the centre of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward, and when you turn, it is pushed to the outside of the car.
Not sounding nice as Serena, but she is an absolute beast. Sorry, Street, but she is. She's an absolute beast.
Oh, she is. So they thought when Sharapova was better at Wimbledon at the age of 17 that she was going to be the next great thing. They thought Sharapova was going to be the next great thing.
What matches are going on at the moment? So we have nobody that I really know. There's no real players at the moment.
Unless they have English names, I haven't a clue. But I think Brady is playing, is she? Girl from America. She's American, isn't she?
I know the women's number one at the moment, Ashley Barty. She's playing today.
Oh yeah, it's Barty. Barty is playing.
Barty. Yeah.
It is Barty, yeah.
Yeah, she's Australian. She's playing at. Doesn't actually say what time she's playing, but she's playing today. Djokovic is playing again today as well. Not again, but is his first round today.
No, Jennifer Brady, US, is playing.
Is
it Brady?
Let me see. Yeah, Jennifer Brady and against Oh, she's doing well. She's winning 4-3 at the moment.
She's a seeded player anyway, isn't she?
Yeah, she's seeded 13 in the world. In my book, being 13 in the world isn't something to sniff at. That's quite nice.
Oh, yeah.
In the speed trap, 206.
I think being in the top 50 in the world is nothing to sniff at. First tennis match I ever played, I won. I played against the wall, but the wall didn't move. I don't know why the wall would move.
I'll tell you what, mate, the wall's tough though. It's a tough opponent there. It's a close match.
As the fella said, I won more shots on drop shots. I won more matches on drop shots because he couldn't move. I don't know why he wouldn't move. I think tennis, any single person sport is the ultimate sport because you're against. Not only are you against your opponent, you're against yourself.
Yeah. I think personally, I think tennis is the only game out there that you can't really predict because you never quite. It can never be fate, and it can't be. You can't really go in determining that person's going to really walk out the winner.
Yeah.
Like with football, you can kind of go, yeah, that team's definitely going to win, so to speak. That team may have a chance. And in basketball, it's the sort of same sort of thing. But tennis, you just think, yeah, that player might be good, but they might not be playing their best game. Or, so to they could have a really bad day and they could lose. So you're not really quite sure what the odds are.
Hingis was saying last night, like where you see players come out and they play, they win the first set 6-2, and then they lose the second set 6-love because they lose concentration. They think, oh, this is too easy. Like I'm winning this really easy. He said that's what mainly something the majority of the time happens. That a player loses, they lose their concentration.
I heard for the what was it, the updated game of this, the 2021. They're bringing in, I think David Coulthard set himself up for the commentary this time, rather than Anthony Davison and this pleb, whoever it is.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's going to bring much to the game. It doesn't look as though there's many. There's not really any changes to the gameplay, so to speak. There's just
Sure, I
some
should
new
get cool cars at the end of the race, wouldn't it?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he shows up and be's your annoying Jeff.
Or who's your winner of the day? I can't understand why I'm not winning races today. Why can't I win? Along to the girl at the end. Oh, get rid of her.
Oh, I'm getting
Stupid questions.
No. If you see my Hungarian race afterwards, I just literally said, "I'm not talking to you." I put no comment to everything. She's like, she's so pissed off with me. I was like, "You ain't getting nothing out of me today. I'm so pissed off with everything. I'm not answering any of your stupid questions."
I know I said on one of my streams that, I like her. I wonder will she come out for coffee? And then she asked me a couple of questions. I'm not asking her out for coffee.
I remember I did it twice to her. I did it after the Monaco Grand Prix. She put a mic in my face. I was like, no comments from me today. You see what happened out there? And then I did it the same for Hungarian.
I think what really pissed me off one day, she asked me, you hit a few walls out there, and I turned looking at her going, what? There's no walls on this track. There's not one. I think there's only wall was down the home straight. I didn't hit anybody. I think she's based on a Scottish girl that used to do the interviews on the BBC.
Yeah,
when they had the Formula One.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 33.7.
Well, according to IGN, the IGN reviews, they said that person's been in the game since Formula 1 2010, maybe 2012, possibly. So they've brought the same stuff from all the way from there to this one.
Are you going to get 2021?
I doubt it. I usually go by what the reviews say, so if IGN say it's worth getting, then I might do, but I'm not sure. I don't see from what I can see, I don't see what it brings to what new stuff brings to the game.
Yeah.
I know that career mode, that co-op career mode might be sounding pretty good, but
we're second in the speed trap,
other than that, I don't really know.
That co-op thing will be what? So you can have two players in the team?
Two players max. So it's, you can have one and somebody else, and they can either be in separate teams, or they can be in the same team. Whether that works for my team or not, I don't know. I don't think it would do. I don't see why it would, but it might.
I don't think that would work. Imagine being in a team with your teammate and he's winning a couple of races. Oh yeah. I'm
coming for you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to kill you, and then I'm going to make sure that you don't win any more races.
Our Kerslow just committed 3. How you doing? You feeling better, mate?
Have you had enough of the toilet, mate? You need to,
It's not one of them, is it?
It might be.
You don't know which end of your body to put down on the toilet. You're playing for your ass.
Good God.
I hated them. I went to Cyprus there about 6 years ago, and I caught some. Went for a wedding out in Cyprus.
Oh yeah.
I spent a week. I booked a 2-week holiday for the two of us, and I spent the first week just sick.
Oh God.
I had something when I got to Cyprus I shouldn't have.
I've been to Antigua 3 times in my 3rd year. I think God was sending me a message. He was like, "You've been to this country way too many times. Here's glandular fever. Have fun with that." I was like, "What? You giving me glandular fever? Freaking hell! I never felt sickness like it. I couldn't wake up. I didn't have any energy. I was on a drip. I was linked up to a fluid bag. I was like, what the hell's going on with me? I only ate something in the restaurant, and then you give me glandular fever. I'm like, And my doctor scared my parents in the sense that he said it was because it was an Antiguan doctor. It wasn't one of the UK UK, and he said, "I think your son is going to die. He has leukemia." And you went, my parents went, "What? Oh my God, what are you doing?" I think he just wanted extra money, but it was like, "Yeah, he's got leukemia. Watch out." Oh my God.
Just the first time I went to Cyprus, typical Irish, got off the plane with a coat on me and nearly died on the runway with the heat. I went, "Oh Jesus, what's happening here?" It was something like 40 degrees at the time. It was like you walked out of an air-conditioned airplane, then you walk down, it's like walking into an oven. I remember we had to go out and get the taxi. There was a taxi. I had booked a taxi to take us to the hotel. And I was sitting down on the side of the road. I thought I was going to collapse. I was in some state. Nothing worse when you don't get a good night's sleep, Gerso Bye. Nothing worse than it. I used to do the 24-hour thing on this PlayStation with a few friends from America too. We used to
Jeez.
So far,
take about 2 days to get back to normal. You went around in a daze.
Am I in real life or am I in a video game? What's going on?
Actually, we done we sent girls from America, like we two, so the rest of the clan that were in on the game in Conan used to be saying, "You two would want to start going to bed. You're going to be sad." No, we're fine. So, the guy who was leader of the clan said, "We go up and do one of the quests, lads." So 5 of us headed off. We're in this. You had to go through, kill 3 bosses in this quest. So we're in there and we killed the first boss. And everybody said, he used to say, we'd all look around to see can we gather up stuff, like, you know?
Yeah.
He said, "Okay, everybody ready? We go out through a door." And
Press yes, mate. Press yes, by the way.
Yeah. And we'd all go out through the door. So we're outside starting the sex quest, and then we says to my friend, "Where's Eve? Eve?" We're just looking around for Eve, couldn't find Eve anywhere. Went back to where the other quest was, back to the first boss to see could we find her, couldn't find her. All of a sudden, about 10 minutes later, all you hear coming out over the headset is sleep.
I give respect to anyone who does those 24-hour streams, but my days.
No, I used to, I do them, but now I don't do them. No, I couldn't do them. Or even to do, I see a couple of people do 8-hour streams. You're careful there. He was bent over the toilet when he's catch hooked up on his back.
Usually this will be coming from a lack of rear downforce or overly stiff rear suspension, but a little tweak with negative camber or toe-in can also help with this.
Why is my car stopped? What's going on here, lads? What are you after doing to my engine? Can't change your car anyway in this game, so you can't.
When you're ready, let's go.
You're on your flying lap now.
Yeah.
There's only one lap of fuel.
Nice. I had an invalid lap time, so I couldn't do my lap because I went too wide at one of the laps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I had one of them yesterday.
much as I don't want to, yeah, I'm gonna get out.
Down too soon. We're gonna catch. Now I'm trying to make it back to the pit.
If by some miracle I make it to first or second or even third, it'd be crazy with how much traffic there is out here. Oh, damn.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 31.1.
No, I think I'll do the same car, so I'm not going to be getting. I don't think I'll be spending more. What much is it? 60?
What's that?
For the 2021 F1.
60 quid.
Yeah, I'm not going to be spending that kind of. No. I think this game will do me now for Formula 1. Unless they brought in running commentator.
Track is quiet right now. Let's get out on track while it's clear.
Because there's not much they can change with the Formula 1 game, can they?
Not really, no. I'm at that debate as whether I pit or I'll pit. I'm on a fast lap, but I'm not going to make it around the track again with the fuel that I've got.
What happens when you go real low on fuel? Your car slows down completely.
Yeah.
I mean,
they
say this was the best of all the games brought out, of all the Formula 1 games brought out. This 2021 game was supposed to be the best one.
Yeah, they always say that, mate. They always say that the next one is better than the previous one, but I just don't see it. I just don't see it this year. Right, as much as my competitive side is telling me get back out there, I'm going to save my other side. Is like I'm just going to save it for the qualifying 2. I've got a cushion to sit on, and I'm all right.
Are you going to stay at 38 difficulty for the rest of the season? Or are you going
to? My car, like I said, my car's not ready. In my team, my car's not ready yet, so I'm going to stick to 38 for the rest of the year, for the rest of the season, and then got probably once I got all the upgrades or most of the upgrades, then I'll try again.
Yeah, I'd say when you get into the 40s, you're better off just jumping it by one every time. Like, don't go crazy. Like, don't go right up to the 40, middle of the 40.
No, I'm just gonna bang it up to 80 or 100. Yeah, stick it up there.
I can't wait. I'd love to see what it's like at 100. All right.
Oh God.
Imagine.
I heard some of the there's some YouTube videos where the Formula 1 drivers are actually taking this game and boosting it. Like somebody said that one Formula driver said that 100 is actually easy for them. They're just like, make it so simple. Get around every corner, boom, boom, easy stuff. But I reckon they're not on controller. I reckon they're on steering wheel.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, knowing with their money, they've got they got a whole room based on Formula 1.
Well, yeah,
all the simulator stuff and everything.
If they're on a steering wheel, they're not on a cheap steering wheel. They're on a bloody steering wheel. Like such a back.
No, they're on their own steering wheel from their own car.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. No.
Oh, the gap isn't too far away from us. 0.1.05. You've done 2, I've done 1 lap. Not too far. You just beat me on the sector 1. Your sector 1 was a little bit faster than mine, but I was stuck in traffic for sector 1, so that's why mine was slow.
There's not much in the difference between the two of us. 6/10 in each. 6/10 in sector 3.
Oh, I did notice that that car setup stuff is going to be when I attack Monaco again. I'm going to put the car setup on maximum downforce because I actually noticed I actually had a fiddle around with it and for Hungary and I was substituting downforce for top speed, and it actually made a heck of a difference. So I thought, if I read up on it, and it said that if you want to do downforce, then you have to have less straights in the track. For top speed reasons. So Monaco's perfect because it's got no straights hardly at all, and I would benefit more with corners, so I would go with downforce, maximum downforce, and maybe I can get round the whole of Monaco without having one single crash if my maximum downforce is selected on the car setup, which is what I'm going to do next time.
The only reason I stopped Monaco was because as Pete said, it would break your team if you kept going around there and doing.
Yeah, but neither one of us, and I know this for a fact, neither one of us did anything to do with our car setup. If we may have known about car setup, we would have probably had a better time.
Yeah, I done that, the ultimate downforce in Monaco. I still ended up 2 laps behind. Because if you don't qualify at the front of that gate at that race, you're at the back the whole way around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even if you qualified second, you'd be second. You'd be lucky to get it, unless you pass them on the little straight that you have, we say at the start to the first bend. If you can't get past them by then, you just sit back and just stay in second.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I don't like racing there. That's why to me it's not fun. All you're trying to do is keep your car from hitting the wall.
We're second in the speed trap, 205.4 miles per hour.
I know the Russian track coming up is a bit like, it's sort of like open spaces, and then you have little bits of it, sections of it that are like being map in the round walls.
Yeah. No, because we spent it all yesterday. All the cash I had anyway. I don't have any. What about you? It's watered down, aren't they?
Oh, give us some water.
You changed that shots on.
I did yesterday. Did last night.
I've got them both in now.
Yeah, you had them in both last night. Put that.
Trying the balls in. Well, I feel paranoid, but
I don't know why you do. I don't know why you do. I said I don't know why you do.
First, yeah.
Right, aren't we?
Yeah, they are.
Eh?
Yeah, they are. And we got to be there at 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay.
Rob sent a message out. Wants everyone to be there at 6 to get used to the court. Right, let's get out there.
All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
God damn boy. The first time I've ever done that.
Nice one, mate.
Yeah, I think, are we doing the rest today? We are, aren't we? Yes.
Yeah, we can do if you want.
It's up to you, like, Curse was just asked, are you doing the race today? What would the race take? An hour and 20 minutes? Come up to 20 past 11. There's another... What have we left in this one? What section? What qualifier are we in? There's the thing. Just tell you how much concentration you put in. I was watching your Silverstone.
So far is a 1 minute 29.
Yeah.
Stream. And you were going down the back straight and you were going under a blue bridge. And I was watching the stream going, I don't remember seeing that bloody bridge on my stream. I had to go back into my own stream to see, I see where the bridge on the stream. I couldn't remember to see the bridge at all.
Okay, the circuit is clear at the moment. We're good to go.
No, we're not good to go, mate. For a guy who's supposed to be the leader of the team, you make some bad decisions, man. There's no way any of the AI are going to catch us. I wonder will they fix that blue flag situation in 2021, because it's ridiculous in this game. When you're in the middle of the pack and the front guys come up and pass you, where you have to bring your car nearly to a stop
in the speed
from
trap,
the pass.
205.4 miles per hour.
Why don't they, there's a question now, that you're a tennis guy. Why don't the women play 5 sets at Grand Slams? Well, that's just beating my lap, have you?
Now,
you have.
we've all done a lot of work for this circuit on the
Well done,
simulator,
lad.
but nothing beats real
Cheers,
data.
mate.
Bear in mind the car's capability changes based on track conditions.
You
so
must
your
have smashed
reference points
Sector
may
1
not
because I can't
always be
get
in the
anywhere
same
near
place.
it.
Yeah, 28,634 for Sector 1, user 28,721. There's not much in the difference. Only 4 minutes left anyway now. It's amazing with the good weather, all my cats are outside sitting up on the shed. The hell are you this morning?
I sacrificed that lap for fuel, so I just went for it, and now I'm suffering for not getting in the pits when I should have done.
The car's not going that fast. Yeah, you'll make it back, because I've done it a couple of times. Tina's not
No, I can't. I'm done for. I can't make it. No. No.
Is it against the rules if you if you run out of fuel on track? do you automatically get shoved back to the back of the pack?
It's game over, Sean. It's game over. I can't do it. No.
Where are you? I make it to me. Where are you?
I'm coming up to that hill section.
You're on your third lap, like.
I'm on my third lap coming in.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come in.
You should be able to make it. It's amazing the way me and you can get 206. You're in first with 206, and I think I'm in second. we can get top speeds out of our car. You come around the home straight now, sure? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming in. Yeah, I'm coming in now.
I wonder though if you did run out of fuel, do you get pushed back to the back of the pack?
I have no idea, mate. I'm not willing to find out.
We need somebody to find it, yeah. Anybody here willing to find out?
I'm wondering what that. Eventually, I want to see what pit assist. I want to take pit assist off and see how difficult it is to get in the pits.
Even the guys who play in my league don't even take off pit assist.
Really?
Yeah, even the top guys. I've seen it. I've watched a couple of them now, a couple of leagues, and they all have pit assist on. But if you watch some of them leagues, like it's like take everybody out race kind of league. It's ridiculous, some of them.
So there's definitely contact. There's not like there's a race without contact.
Yeah, I watched one guy who started the race in 17th place and ended up in 3rd, and the only reason he ended up in 3rd because everybody else was taking each other out of the race.
Oh Jesus!
I was saying to myself, no, they're not playing the game, are they?
No.
But there was one guy going around the track in a blue car, and he was like a missile.
Maybe I shouldn't have put my league to open then. Oh crap. Oh. Let's see.
It'll be interesting to see, like. But you'd have to run your league, I said, and have people see it on, like, and say, oh, I'm going here.
Well, it's supposed to be open right now, as in it's the event is supposed to be happening now. I made it Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, but I couldn't get out the fact that I had to make it today, so put it today for 10:30. So it's ready and up and running right now. But I don't think anyone's in it at the moment.
Yeah, but they won't be able to do anything unless you were in it, do they? It can't be.
I'm classified. I put myself as AI, so if it did go ahead, it would probably be. Yeah. It might go ahead.
I've seen a few leagues where people they commentate on the league.
Yeah.
They do the AI, but they stream it, but they do the commentary on it. But they know most of the guys in it anyway. Guys that do the commentary. So we're in practice 3.
Qualifying 3.
Qualifying 3. Oh, the sun is cut in half. Oh, we only have half a sun. It's night time.
Checks complete. We're ready.
across the window.
Oh, did you put manual starts on? I didn't even know. I didn't even check. Did you put manual
No, I
starts
left
on?
assist on because of cursor. He wasn't used to that.
Fair enough. I have to admit, I've got used to it now. Once you get used to it, it's actually quite handy to have. manual starts. Are you the only one out on track? Who's on track?
Yeah.
No. Yeah? Yeah, you are, mate.
No, I've done the same as you have. Power's trying to death yet. Power's just running on fumes.
Okay. So this isn't actually a lap. This is just
Yeah,
fooling
it's
around.
me trying to get back to the pits.
I see you've gone for a different colour scheme on your character
Yeah,
and a different helmet.
done all yesterday. Why would a car doesn't slow down if it's low on fuel, it keeps going the same speed. I can't understand that.
after this, we've pretty much got a decision to make. We either do the race on Bahrain, or we do go to my leagues and start it off and see who jumps in, and we're back to Australia again. We're doing okay on time, so nothing wrong with that.
What time did you say your league is starter? Half 10?
Now.
Nearly going to drive past the pit.
Oh, were you on for a really fast lap there, Sean?
No, yeah, the slowest lap ever. Would have been. The man would have come, that is the worst lap I've ever seen. Jim would have got on to me. Bad enough to get on to me when I'm racing good. Or he probably would have said, oh, that was a great lap.
Yeah. Just watch the other tyre temperatures and you'll be fine.
I've never met such a... there's not one positivity in that man at all.
No, there isn't. No.
Oh, you're going to run? I'm flying around yesterday. You're going to run out of fuel. Oh,
Yeah.
The engine is starting to get sick.
I like when he gets technical. Your ECU or your MC, your MCU is dying. You should, we can't do anything about it at the moment, but just be aware what you do with your ERS. I was like, okay. Cheers for that, Jeff. Thanks.
I can't understand where I've done a 129 and I come in now and I do a 1 minute 30. That's the only thing that's getting me. I can't be consistent. I can't. You should be knocking off, if you're doing a 129, you should be knocking off a 129 and 129 and 129.
Yeah. I was in, what was it? I was in Hungary. I was just pulling off 126. I couldn't get any faster, and the guys were doing, even the cars ahead of me, because I don't know what it is. Like I was saying to you on message, I said, Verstappen, when you hit 40 and onwards, what the Verstappen, Hamilton, Bottas, and occasionally Vettel and Leclerc all have jet fuel. They all just have jet fuel. And even though they were pulling off 1 minute 25s, 1 minute, maybe 1 minute 24s, all I could pull out was a 1 minute 26 all the time. 1 minute 26, 1 minute 26. And even though you can qualify faster than them, in the race, they just are on your tail all the time. You can't pull away. You can't pull away like you normally do, or like you normally can. Yeah, if you panic more because they're in your tail, and they like to gang up on you again, which I just seemed as though no matter when I was at the front, even if I was always panicking because like they're in my rear view mirror, I can see him. There's Hamilton. Oh my God, what am I going to do? But then as I'm looking through my rear view mirror, I forget about the track and I make a mistake. I'm like, fuck me, God damn it! And then I run into a wall, and then it all goes downhill from there. And I'm like, oh God.
There was one race I was doing well, and Cursor sent a message, and I looked down at the message or something to see what he said. When I looked back up, I was after hitting a wall and going across the track. You just can't take your eye off it.
I swear people do it on purpose. Just as you go around the corner, they send a message like, "Frig me, what the Jesus Christ!"
So we'll press no here.
Yeah, let's press no and see what an open public league is like for a change. If you're okay with that, mate.
Yeah, I'm okay, because I only put down on the stream this qualifying and practice and qualifying, so okay, I'm pressing no.
I just press no.
There you go.
I'll start a new stream up, guys, and do it for the open league.
What's your league called, and I'll see if I can find it without having to be invited. I
sent you an invite for it. It's called Online for All, and the 4 is an actual 4. It's not It's not the word 4. It's the number 4.
see if I can find without using the. What am I doing? Saving the game. Wait till it saves the game. Back out. Let me back out.
I think I've got to I haven't backed out yet, mate. I think you got to wait for me to come out, and then you can do whatever after that. Right, I've backed out.
Yeah, I've backed out.
Oh, damn. Uh-oh.
What? You're not going into racing, are you?
No. Because I didn't. Oh shit! Because I didn't.
Backed out.
No! I'm not talking about your league. I'm talking about my league.
Why? What you
Because
do?
I did. Because I didn't. I wasn't there for it. As in.
Yeah, you
I wasn't there. I wasn't there for the league.
Yeah.
They've gone ahead and done it without me, and I've missed it. And we're already on Bahrain, and one person's already got 18 points. And the other, oh god. So there's what? There's 8 people in it already. Frick me.
Yeah.
There's 8 people. There's 8 people in it, and I've not been part of it. And one person won 18 points, and nobody else. So we've got one person from Germany, one person from England, one person from Italy, me, one person from England, one person from Germany, one person from Italy, and one person from Greece. 8 players, and I'm ranked 4th. What was the GP results?
Oh, I don't like it. Go back in. They couldn't have run it off that quick, sure, Baz. If they'd done the racing. When did you send me the invitation for it? Oh, I know. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at my PS messages. I should be looking at mail in the league. Back in again.
Right. So the next time I've in 22 hours, which will be tomorrow, I need to make sure I'm there for the league event for Bahrain, or else I'm going to miss it again.
Oh.
Holy hell! Wow. They just jumped on that straight away, so I've already missed Australia. Damn it. So there's 11 spots left, and we've got... Okay. I didn't know it was going to be that quick.
Yeah, because I've seen a couple of open leagues, and you go in and there's no one in them.
Well, there's definitely... What is it? Well, how many people are in there? 9. There's not. Now you're in there, so there's 9 people in there now.
Have you the same settings that you have on?
My settings for this one is
same like corner to
I've got but I've only made the league owner, as in me, allow invite. So if anybody wants to invite, they have to go through me to invite it. But yeah, allowed spectators, admission type open, high reserves yes, reserve scoring yes, 20 people in. Practice type is medium, so it's 45 minutes of practice.
Next
qualifying full
22 hours.
So that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow at I think it's just open on that. I didn't put a time for that one, so it's just open whenever. There's no formation lap. There's manual race slots and AI drivers at 39.
Can I ask a question? How did 220.06 get 18 points, and the guys underneath it didn't get any?
Look at the GP. Look at the GP results. If you look at the GP results for event number 1, you'll see that he set in. He became second, and then an AI actually beat him. An AI actually beat him with 1 minute 32 and got 25 points, and then everybody else who was in there except one, everybody else did not finish. So everyone else crashed out.
So they're all just either beginners.
Either 2 things happened. 1, they took each other out, or 2, they didn't know the track and they crashed. And as soon as I can't replay it, I have no clue what happened.
So, how do you tell the difference? I'm looking at the GP results. Are these all players now or AI players?
So the ones that have Wiltman Kaufman is an AI. Martin Gillis is an AI. Is an AI. Lucas Roth, AI. Alan Forrest is an AI. Howard Clark, AI. Vicky, an AI. Tete is an AI. Neves is an AI. Igor is an AI. Jay is an AI. But
how are you telling that though, Pat? I can't see any.
Because all those AI names are in our league.
Oh, are they?
All those, yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm starting to see them now.
Yeah.
Alright.
So from 13 onwards, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, and 20, they're all actual players.
Oh.
So TPA Matty is an actual player. Rob something is an actual player. Alex, actual player. MC Mango, actual player. And so on. Yeah, so the only two people, the only one person that actually qualified and got some points was Witty 2006. He got second and got 18 points. So he's the starter of that.
So the next event then is tomorrow?
It's tomorrow, 22 hours, and I don't think I put a time to it, so it's just open in 22 hours.
22 hours, what the hell? That's 10:30 from now, is it?
I think so. I'm just going to finish the stream up, guys. So yeah, that's the league. If anyone wants to join it, it's already kicked off. So if you want to join it, by all means, go for it. But we're going to get, if it continues like it is, we're going to have 20 players by the next race, I reckon. If anybody jumps in.
Carzo, join the league. That could be a better idea than the leagues that we have.
What? Just doing an open league?
No, like, just see how it goes. Because if you look at their time,
yeah, that's the reason. I'm not. Look, I don't know how I'm gonna do. I just put online for all. And I was thinking, yeah, it's a bit of fun. I'm gonna go in with your motto. If I crash. If someone blatantly takes me out, I don't know them, so I'm not gonna be too annoyed. I was more annoyed that Pete took me out than I would be if some of these guys take me out. I don't know them, so.
But like, when you do it like that, you have the settings like where you do practice, qualifying, and race.
Yeah. They must have.
How the hell did you get through it all so quick then?
Because. Well, like I said, it started at, they've had, it doesn't actually tell me what time they did it, but whatever time they did it, like I said, they've already finished it. I don't know how. When we
I can't hear you, you're breaking up.
When your event was going on and we were doing it, their event was the event was happening. This event was going on online for all. It was going on. So, and if I look at the settings, what is it? Practice time is only 45 minutes. Qualifying 18 minutes, 15 minutes, and 12 minutes. So, with that being said, with all of them driving and trying to qualify, and the AI driver level being 39, I reckon it wouldn't have taken them long to get through practice and qualifying, to be honest. I'm thinking I might boost that up a little bit more. The AI driver.
I'd leave it down to see all their attendance.
Because they did that. They what is it? They out maybe. I don't know. My attendance is down at it what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
I
but
wasn't
I'd
there.
leave it where it is because some of them guys are probably not that good. Cause by the looks of things, if, if they didn't even if they didn't get any points against the AI, like you
Yeah,
know.
but you're basing that on the fact that you reckon that they crashed out just by crashing out
Yeah, but
in general.
well, if I was you, I'd leave it where it is till the next race and see what you're racing against, see what kind of players
Okay.
you're in against, you know? Because if you put it up then and they're only starting out at the game, they're going to say, "Oh, shag that, I'm pulling out of this league," you know?
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay.
I'd leave it alone till you meet up with them all, just to see what they're like.
Okay. All right, mate.
Because if you change it, some like when you consider it, there's what one. If you take me and you away, there's 7 players that were in there. And only one of them got 18 points.
Yeah, but we're basing on the fact that they didn't go after each other, which they might have done. They might have just gone after each other, and that was that. So it might just be that they all crashed out on the first lap, and Whitty was the only one to survive. And when Whitty was the only one to survive, he just. I'm amazed at AI actually, to be honest.
Yeah, and AI shouldn't have beaten, like you know, because the AIs are not that great in league events. I'm going to end my stream now anyway because.
Sure. But yeah, he even got a better time. 2.041, and Whitty managed to put in a 1 minute 32.318.
Yeah, like what race was it? Is that Australia?
Australia.
And what did we do in Australia? If you can, what kind of times were we doing?
I'd have to go back into your league and check. Hang on.
No, even if you went into one of your own streams and see what kind of what kind of times you were knocking in, to compare them to their time.
Find that out without going into my team or something. The only way I would be able to find is if I still had.
Hold on.